No, not even opposed to. Oh.
Hi, I'm Casey, and this is how I roll. So my title is Employee Experience Advisor. So within that, the intent is to be that familiar face throughout someone's journey as they join CORE. So from recruiting and building those community connections to the interview, setting up the second interview, and then onboarding and checking in with them throughout their first few months as they join CORE, and just kind of being that familiar face and extra layer of support to help them out any way that I can. And just really try to make their intro and welcome to CORE a great one, along with working with everyone else in order to welcome people to the CORE family. So when someone applies at CORE, they go through the online application, or maybe we've touched base at a community event or career fair. From there, they'll answer a couple values-based pre-screening questions. Why do they want to join CORE, and what does empowering people and inspiring change mean to them? From there, it's having that interview with myself and Riley, or someone from the people and culture team, and getting to know the person. Like, what do they like doing? How would they share that with the CORE family, and what that could look like? From there, it's check in with the team leader, helping organize that second interview where they get to meet everybody, and then from there, hopefully it's if everything goes according to plan, it's onboarding and sharing some of the awesome stuff that we do at CORE, but also really making clear how much we genuinely care about the whole person. Like, we want people to sign up for benefits. We want people to use pension and take advantage of that. We have a young workforce, so just like trying to educate the importance of doing that at a young age, that a lot of people might not think like, oh, I'm 20, what do I need to sign up for this now? But just the sooner you get in, the better. And then just also really kind of giving that brief intro to gentle teaching from the start, which is really cool. I like to think that I help. Anytime anyone starts a new job, it's going to be a little bit stressful, and like the unknown aspect of it. So I would hope that with what I do, it helps ease that stress and helps people feel welcomed from the get-go, and they're valued and important from the get-go. That they're new to the CORE family, but they're joining something pretty awesome. So it's just hopefully alleviating any stress or anxiety about joining CORE and being able to jump right in with who they are. I think in general, just with the last year, I've had so many talks with people, I feel like we do things the right way, and whatever that might look like, that it's, moving things, making sure people feel safe and are safe, but even just reflecting on the year, how we really harbor creativity and bringing it sounds cliche, but bringing your authentic self to work, that it's, just how comfortable everyone feels. And like, I can't say enough about the people where I've had so many genuine conversations with people, and everyone really paddling in the same direction, that people genuinely care about everybody, which is just so cool. And I think it's rare to see that genuinely care for everybody, that it's authentic and it's caring about the whole person beyond when they're just working. That it's, again, part of going back to my role, like I go back to the interview I had before I started, and the genuine passion that Michael had for, like, we want people to sign up for pension, and it's not about the bottom line, it's genuinely about the person. And that's so cool to see that it's really embodied by everybody. I think the biggest thing is just, it's the excitement and putting a smile on your face, and it's so cool to see people grow throughout, that it's and welcoming them to the interview and having those discussions, and we really hire based on values and fit, so it's a cool opportunity to really get to know someone within that process in the interview, and then how they might fit and build the relationship with the people we support, which is really, really cool. So I actually, when I was interviewing at CORE, I actually applied for the Director of People and Culture, and wasn't successful in that, but through conversation, there was this role, that Employee Experience Advisor, that was kind of created and seemed like a good fit based on my HR background, but also my programming and kind of like event planning background. So within that, this role was created, and it's allowed the chance to be creative in finding ways to, whether it's the process of welcoming people throughout the organization, but even attending some different events, and then also rewarding people. Like it's really cool how a lot of my background and skill set ties into feeds into so many different aspects of what I do. Leaving things better than when I found it. Personally, I pride myself on trying to always keep a smile on my face, and if things aren't going as planned, kind of have a mindset where that's okay. Like, what can we learn from it, or what can we take from it and learn, or maybe there's something we can do in the future. But I think just continuing that positive energy, that hopefully representing CORE in that way, where it comes across how much we genuinely care for everybody, from the people we support to our supports, but even just our community as a whole, from so many of the different events that we run, and how that ties into who we are and what we do, and again, how they relate to gentle teaching, and how intentional everything is. Actually, if you can't find me, I could be down in the studio talking about recognition, or encouraging, or what can we do to engage people and have some fun. I could be in an interview. I could be just in a meeting talking to coordinators about what do they need, and how can we make sure we're running everything smoothly as we need to. But it could also be checking in with someone who's just joined CORE, that maybe it's their first month, and it's just a quick check-in, and hey, how's it going, and how would you rate your experience thus far? Is there anything I can help you out with? But I also ask, is there any positive stories you'd like to share? And the intent of that is not just for me to kind of hear them, but to spark that reflection piece. Just puts a smile on my face and makes my life easy. That's what I do. I get to hear those awesome stories of, yeah, it's been smooth sailing. It just makes me smile. Sending a quick gift card in the mail for someone, just as a quick, thanks for everything you do. That it's noticed. That it's finding ways to put a smile on someone's face and show that, hey, we see you. It's cool to see how excited people are, whether it's in the interview or through conversations. Just once they hear more about CORE, it's just how much their eyes open up about it. It's just kind of, wow, you're so different. It just makes sense.